Slacktail Squad, assemble.
If you're listening to this, you are a member of the Great Slaptail Nation, my nation. And who am I? I'm the Beaveman, Master of the Universe, creator of all things great, small, and Lord High Commander of the Great Slaptail Nation Army, and also the world's greatest podcaster. Thank you. Thank you very much. Also with me today, here live in the Beaver Den, she is the killer of boners, the cockblocker extraordinaire to all sexual beings, destroyer of fun, and an energy vampire of such magnitude that even Colin Robinson himself cannot stay awake long enough to have a conversation with her. She's a Padme to my Darth Vader, the Evil One is my Skeletor, and the Harley Quinn to my ever-so-sane Joker, and the least interesting person in the world with a heart-shaped ass. Whoever sniffed, I will kill you later. I give you the Swan. Say hello, Swan.
Hello, Swan.
Swan, how art thou? What news doth thou have?
I feel like I have a lot of news, but I'm not sure that we're allowed to put it out there into the universe yet.
Okay. All right,
so,
then.
I'll keep it for
I'm
later.
sure you would have made it very boring and no one
I probably would have, but
it
now
was
they're
really
interested.
just a courtesy.
They're not interested.
They're
interested. They're going to keep listening because
Truly
they want to know.
The thing is, the news that she was going to break the last podcast on the left.
Not that news. No, this
already did an episode on it.
Stop talking over him, Swan. He's trying to be funny, and you're killing the boner again.
That's what I do. Nobody has boners. No, none. No boners in this room.
No boners to be had. All right. Well, moving away from Swan.
Moving on.
No boner zone.
Yeah, he is
I'm
the
hard
motto.
right now.
What? You're what?
I'm hard right now.
Gross.
Wow.
He is the
Just 'cause
monotone.
I'm on
Like,
camera.
somebody better shut up. I swear to God. I'm trying to get this podcast out.
All right, do it. Just get it out. Just do it.
My God. Okay. He is the monotone with the microphone, the trailer park monster, the godfather of Thin Mints, the proponent of child labor, Grand Commissioner of all things unholy, and the Dark Lord of Browntown. I have given you J.D. Hutchins of the Slaptail
Will continue
Squad.
to give you.
Yeah.
The gift that
Yes.
keeps on
I
giving.
yearn for this podcast, much like the children yearn for the minds, Beaveman.
Yes. Bring it back. Hey, JD.
Beaveman.
Let the heathens know that I got 2 packages of the, sadly, it's true, gluten-free cookies.
Uh-oh.
And they were delicious.
And he
Were
ate
they?
them all in 2 days.
Yeah, I ate them all in 2 days.
I mean, in the defense of Beef Man, the bag is very small, and I ate the entire bag of the, what are they, Caramel Delights now, in 2 days as well. There was 15 cookies in there. That was it.
I thought you were going to say, in defense of me, you really can't eat anything anymore, so that's why you ate them.
Yes, a bag of cookies.
When it comes to me personally, the lemonades are not safe around it anywhere in my vicinity.
I
'Cause
love
will
so many of
destroy
them. I like the peanut. Remember, what was the peanut butter sandwich one? Oh, man, I love
I
those.
still have those, but I didn't buy you any.
I can't eat them.
I know.
I fucking can't eat anything. It's killing me.
Are you peanut butter sandwich over peanut butter?
Chocolate
Oh
covered.
shit! What's the other one?
The
The
chocolate
chocolatey
covered.
ones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't know what noise that was, but I'm going to fucking kill somebody about that.
Do it.
Somebody
Kill
has
them.
a stapler or something. Like
Something.
Oh, God damn it.
Sounded like a stapler. It was weird.
Moving on. He's drippy. He's shaped like a potato and rolls like one too. His ability to grow facial hair is pathetic at best. He looks like the love child of the Lucky Charms guy and fat bastard. His weight, which is a lot, is only surpassed by his sexually transmitted disease burden of chlamydia, coccal herpes, trichoposta, syphilia. We give you Drippy Steve Driphausen.
Hello.
Hello. How are
How's
you?
it going?
It's going fine.
Great. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Fucking wonderful. I in the event that I disappear, there are strong storms and tornadoes coming this way.
Well, I mean, on the plus side, there is not a tornado in existence that can lift you off the ground.
That is true. I'm not saying for my sake. I'm just saying I might lose electricity.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
or
concerned.
internet. Yeah, no, I'm not concerned about my safety. In fact, I've been hoping and praying for a meteor, some sort of stray space trash, natural
something to
disaster
drop on
of
your
some
head.
sort.
Like a
Yeah.
big space dookie.
Yeah, like a big space poop.
I thought-
That'd be
All
funny.
right, there's a space turd. Not a space peanut.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Yeah.
space peanut.
We just
That
don't want to
space peanut.
see you become one of the butterfly people, Steven.
I don't know what that means, but
It was a phenomena during the Joplin tornado.
Phenomena.
Sorry.
go on.
But yeah, on a lighter note, the force of the tornado literally ripped people's skin from their bodies.
Dope.
And
That's
the skin
awesome.
went flailing in the air, and there was witnesses to this that thought they saw giant butterflies flying in the sky.
That
And-
is
In reality, it was people's torn, flailing skin in the wind.
that better fucking be me, dude. That's badass. That's the way to go.
I have to say, I would be super happy also, Steve. Especially if it took my fat flanks off my body. I'd be like, oh, thank God. Finally, something finally ripped that shit off of me.
I mean, as long as it smacks me into the hardest possible surface afterwards, I'm cool, man.
Yeah, well, you know what? Like, a lot of people don't. I wonder how many people throughout history have been killed by, like, bone fragments from bombs going. You know, like your buddy blows up, but you die because the fragments from your buddy's body killed you.
Probably frequently.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably a pretty common, dare I say, phenomenon. Also with us today,
Interesting.
tis the story of a young man and his journey to greatness. His Chewbacca's little nephew, my Padawan, young Dwadnum, sworn enemy to anthropologists everywhere. And the people who don't know what that word means, you know him as the king of Kalamazoo County comedy. I give you Nolan. Who is sniffing? Is that you, Steve?
It's probably Nolan,
I think that was
Wasn't
actually
me.
I swear to God.
not me.
Yeah, I'm being really careful, so 'cause
I-
I'm trying to do better. So
Oh, it was his asshole, not his nose.
I give you Nolan. Put that cock in your mouth, John Cock.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. I am sorry about your intro. I blame Steven.
Always,
Don't worry.
always.
We all blame Steven.
No,
wow.
I don't blame them for trying to undercut my greatness.
Yeah, it is jealousy on Steven's part, clearly.
The fuck am I jealous about?
My
Whoa,
full
I
beard,
know.
my height, my working legs, my general attractiveness.
Okay, your facial pubes don't bother me. What were the other things? Sorry, I lost track.
Don't
after
be
trying to
bad,
look at your
Bobby.
face.
They'll be bad.
Working legs,
Nope,
height.
I've evolved way past the
attractiveness.
need for legs. I'm attractive enough, and that's about all I need. I'm good.
Okay.
Drippy the boneless housing.
The
It's
fact my
Bonehausen.
butthole doesn't
The
drip
Driphausen.
constantly.
It's Dripphausen. Thank you very
the
much.
Driphausen,
The Driphausen.
one of the oldest families in Wales.
Mm.
The Driphausen.
The Driphausen. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're Welsh? God damn.
The Driphausen. He's Drippy Steve.
The Dripphausen.
The Driphausen.
To be fair, De Driphausen sounds way too legible and coherent to be a Welsh name.
Well, I'm not fucking Welsh. I'm Irish, you cunt.
Whoa,
You
now.
bloody cunt.
Now,
I mean,
I
as a
think-
fellow
wouldn't say
Irishman, there's not too much of a difference there, but
There's a massive difference.
Look, I'm not from there, so I don't take offense to it. But I know a few people from Ireland. If you call them Welsh or Scottish, they will kick you in the fucking nuts.
Because
well,
that's
that's
not
more regional,
Ireland.
but
because that's
they're
not
all
Ireland.
Gaelic peoples.
Yeah.
yeah, but still, you gotta realize the Irish have a lot of pride about not being English.
That's definitely true. Yeah.
And when's the last time the Welsh were the Welsh and
Yeah,
not
it's been a-
conquered?
it's
I
been
don't
quite a
fucking
minute.
know. You think I watch those movies?
I have an observation, if I may.
You may.
Did anybody notice? You guys know how Swan always kills the boner, how she always kills us having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys ever notice that Nolan also does that? Like when we said
No.
to Driphausen, Nolan goes, well, to be honest.
He's like Swan with a slightly smaller dick.
I got a bigger dick than Nolan.
I think Nolan just has
De
a knack
Driphausen
for,
sounds way more German or Dutch than it
Well,
does
I'm
like
I'm
the Welsh
30
have enough not going for them. Don't inflict Steven on them.
I'm 35% Irish or 35% German.
Nobody fucking
the
asked.
rest is Irish, and then there's like 0.5% Nigerian.
We got to come up with a
0.05%.
name that is fitting for Nolan then, because the Swan definitely is a boner killer. But what do you call that with no? Is that like, is he the, is there something like,
He's a clap trapper.
what's a claptrapper?
every
I
time
mean, I
he
know
comes
what a
into the
trapper
room,
keeper is.
all the traps shut.
That's lame.
Yeah,
That's gay.
yeah. Clam dryer. No.
Gay.
Okay, that is why we get along so well, Nolan. It's fine.
Clam dryer. There you go. Yeah,
I got
clam
your
dryer.
back, Nolan. I got you.
Nah, you're someone who likes to stab backs. I'm good.
I don't stab backs. I'm equally.
It's in your nature. You are the scorpion. You are not the frog.
That is true.
I don't think Nolan is much as of a boner killer as he is just a proponent of accurate history.
Well, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. What does that mean? He's an elitist. He's an intellectual elitist.
It's called a nerd.
That's hard to do because I'm a dipshit.
I didn't say that you were smart. I just said you were an intellectual elitist.
Yeah, you just think
That's
you're
fair.
smarter than everyone else. It's not factually
I don't
true.
though. People think I think that, and it's kind of annoying.
Anyway, JD, this is your podcast. Take it away. We're gonna have some fun today. What do you got for us, JD?
All right, so in honor of it being March and March Madness season, got a little idea here for our mutual love of cryptids. And the topic du jour of the month, or I guess du month. I don't know what month is in French. Wouldn't be of the day. It would be of the month.
See, nerd knows it.
That's not what it is, stupid. God,
So-
Swan, gullible.
Kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, you really thought it was.
No, I didn't.
Okay. I want myself
I
here.
thought about this for a total of about 5 minutes
Nice
and
job.
put together a Sweet 16 bracket
Mm-hmm.
of cryptids. Some of the most well-known, some not so much. And we structured it into 2 regional conferences. So that 16 got split into 8. So we have our Western Conference and
Fuck,
our
you already
Eastern
lost me.
Conference.
So he's doing math. He's doing math and stuff. It's
I
fine.
tried to place the cryptids as regionally as possible. Obviously, there's some outliers because it's almost impossible to do it completely accurate to where they hail from or are said to have hailed from. So I did my best, and if it's fucked up, it's fucked up. But I think we're going to have fun either way. So the first matchup of the Western Conference for round 1, we did this like the tournament would do it, with the number 1 seed going against the lowest seed for that conference. So for the first matchup, we have everyone's favorite smelly beast, Bigfoot, versus the Fresno Nightcrawler.
Okay, Bigfoot takes this all day long.
Why? You can't just say that.
Yeah,
bitch.
you
Yeah,
gotta.
I'm gonna need some info on this.
Just based
Fresno
on-
Nightcrawler.
if
Steven,
you
shut
go-
up, Steven. JD, I'm gonna need some info on this Fresno Nightcrawler.
So essentially, the Fresno Nightcrawler is a walking pair of pajama pants.
Okay, never
as
mind,
a-
Steven. I apologize. Bigfoot's got this all fucking day.
Jesus Christ. I'm not super confident in many things, but if you watch a video of these night crawlers moving around, it looks like a really sturdy wind's gonna fuck them up. So I imagine an 8 to 12 foot tall, essentially man gorilla is gonna fuck up a night crawler.
Well,
Yeah,
what
a
the situation is.
Gigantopithecus is gonna fuck up.
Right,
Whatever.
yeah.
the fuck
Now, you
that
might
is.
think so, but that's only because of your description or what you think that the Fresno Nightcrawler is. But there's other descriptions, and you might just change your mind. Let me show you a little bit of one of the pictures that I have of the Nightcrawler. So a lot of people do think they're like little pants,
Mm-hmm.
but some people have suggested that they actually have heads with little freaking arms sticking out. So maybe these guys are really good at, one, not kicking a Bigfoot, because they're only approximately 1.5 meters tall, which means they got like some serious legs on them. So it's very possible that they might.
Can we see
kick
a
some serious
picture
ass.
or no?
Yeah, I just said I'm going to show you a picture, but you got to wait for the build up.
Build it up. Go
I'm
for
trying to
it.
build it up for you, Nolan.
Build it up.
Build
Trying to
it up,
for you, Nolan.
Zaddy.
I was trying to build it up for you, Nolan, but you're just jumping the gun there.
I don't do foreplay. I get right to the fucking.
Shut the fuck up,
That's
Nolan.
also why you don't get laid.
Going in dry.
All right. I'm about to share the screen so that you guys can see.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Never mind. Sorry,
Check
I
it
got
out.
Excited. Oh, that's such a bullshit drawing of one if I've ever seen it. Go to the fucking security cam
Tommy,
footage.
I'm gonna go with this one right here, Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy.
Look at those powerful legs. Look at the calves on that guy. He looks like a middle-aged white guy in suburbia.
That looks
mean to
like
tell me he
bullshit. That
can't
looks
freaking-
nothing.
You mean to tell me he can't nut kick the fuck out of a Bigfoot?
What if it's a
Also,
female? What if it's a female Bigfoot?
They're all
It
male.
still hurts.
Okay, but either way, though, no. Because if you watch the security cam footage of a supposed nightcrawler walking, they don't look like that. That'd be scary as shit. They're not that scary looking.
How do you know, motherfucker?
I've
He
seen the
watched
security cam
security footage. They do look a little creepy when I look them up.
Okay, that
They
security
look
cam footage
creepy.
is not accurate anyway. No one, seriously, motherfucker, don't know how to mute a fucking mic. Did
You
we
yell at
not
me.
just talk about this shit?
He wants to get yelled at.
I
likes
gotta
it.
edit this motherfucking shit out, and I gotta work this weekend. Anyway,
You know, Beaveman, I want to tell you real quick. When we were talking about the future of the show, what popped into my head, I don't know why, was we were doing the show live on stage, and you had one of those freakouts, and the audience just lost their fucking mind while you're just losing it on us. It's just, to me, I feel like that's what everybody would come to see, would just you freak out.
It's all making sense now because I think Nolan had a chubby earlier in anticipation of getting yelled at by you.
I just thought that when Steven just told that story, as if we had done this already. I'm like, when were we on stage doing this? What?
No, it's just I'm a very visual thinker. It's very audio visual in my head.
Oh, honey, you don't.
Good
think.
cover. You didn't just spoil our birthday plan for Beaveman.
Jeez.
Oh well, I didn't
Great.
fucking know. So,
anybody else got an opinion on Bigfoot versus?
So going back to the Bigfoot versus Nightcrawler thing, the scenario I picture in my mind is just Bigfoot snatching that shit by its little wimpy leg and just tree knocking the holy fuck out of it against like a giant tree.
you guys ever seen Avengers? When Hulk picks up Loki and slams him around, that's what Bigfoot's doing to the Nightcrawlers.
Steven, I have not seen Avengers, but that's mostly because I have sex. So
Yeah, with your
understand if
fucking
you have.
self, you fucking nerd. God, go watch it. Shut up.
The better visual than
Great
that, though,
comeback,
Steven.
Steven.
Yeah, the better visual than that, though, Steven, is have you read the Odyssey?
Yes.
So the better visual is when the Cyclops would pick up members of Odysseus's crew and dash their brains out on a rock. Yeah, that's kind of more like it. That's
But-
a better visual.
Tomato.
What if there's, because how many big?
We got a bunch of them. We can't dwell
I'm
on
just
them
saying,
too long.
I'm gonna give the night crawlers because there's usually more than one at a time. They come in like lots at a time.
So what? You
What
think a
if they-
Bigfoot can't take out a bunch of
I don't
motherfuckers?
know. Maybe not. If there's only one Bigfoot at a time, I'm just giving
don't
him a
think
little
they've
bit of a chance.
I don't think they've ever been spotted in groups of more than 2 or 3, the Nightcrawlers.
JD.
It's usually 3.
Okay.
See?
So
one let's say it's a big Bigfoot, right? Like on the
You
bigger side,
motherfuckers
10 to
need
12
move
feet.
on.
we could move
A
on.
whole bunch of them.
That's fine, but I feel like I'm gonna give him like
I got
the underdog
Bigfoot. Anybody
story.
else?
I'm giving the Wendigo, whatever he, not
Okay,
Wendigo,
you lose.
Fresno Nightcrawler, the underdog story.
Shut it. Move on.
Okay.
I hate to diss my hometown cryptid, but I think Bigfoot takes this one in a physical battle.
Yeah.
So the next round for the Western Conference, we have the Wendigo versus the Hodag. Hodag, a relatively newer cryptid in cryptid lore. It's very regional to like the Midwest. Not a whole lot to it. It's just a big, ugly lizard-looking fucker with horns. The Wendigo, I mean, there's tons of lore on that. A lot of First Nations people and Native Americans believe that it's 100% real, so much to the point they won't talk about it because they believe that just talking about these types of things will encourage them to come around. The Wendigo is mostly known for making people emaciated and starving to the point where they can consume them and, enjoy their flesh. And it kind of sustains them and gives them life. But it doesn't last for very long. So they're basically just continuously ravenous and violent towards, non-other Wendigo type entities. So thoughts on this round?
Well, the Wendigo also has been shown to later on was a cannibal. Other interesting thing about this, call me nerd if you will, but the Wendigo, the Wolverine's first appearance in a comic was against Wendigo in the Hulk.
So, yes.
Weapon X. Fucking
so-
badass.
So the what's the other thing called
The Hodag is gay. Here, I'll show you the
Hodago?
Hodag. The Hodag's actually cute.
Hodag. So the Hodag, depending on which depiction we're talking about, might have an advantage. However, I'm pretty sure the Wendigo is like a supernatural creature, so it might have a lot more tricks up its sleeves.
From my understanding, a Wendigo is a human being that was driven to cannibalism and was cursed by the spirit gods.
That's
And
from
is
the
now
comic.
an immortal entity of
from the
winter,
comic.
hunting people. I'm going to give it to the fucking Wendigo.
I'm gonna have to agree with Nolan on that.
But the
front.
Hodag is so cute. Let's take a look at the Hodag, shall
Whoa.
we? Look how cute.
I mean,
he
yeah,
Oh,
is.
yeah,
it's
the
kinda
Wendigo's
cute.
eating that thing for lunch.
Yeah, but I mean, look, he gold
Well,
spines. He got.
see-
he could be hard to get to.
I don't know. That
Could be
version
scrappy.
looks like it would be mean enough to give it a fight for sure.
That version looks like a crocodile with extra steps.
No, but look at his head, eh?
This guy
Humans
looks
kill
like
crocodiles.
a reject illustration from Where the Wild Things Are.
Hey, those
Yeah.
guys were badass.
Nice.
I think he kind of looks like we should dress our dog like that for Halloween. She would be
Hodag
a
is
cute
pretty
Wendigo. Or
That would be
Wen-
dope.
There is
Yeah,
a city
Hodag.
that's their Rhineland or Wisconsin. They have a big Hodag. But yeah, I gotta go with you guys. There's no way you're beating a Wendigo.
Yeah,
As
I'm
far
going
as
with that
cryptid
too.
lore goes, Hodags are cool and they're a cool addition to the mythos. But I think, again, in a physical confrontation, what we know about the Wendigo and its abilities, they're pretty hard to beat.
Yeah.
So moving on to our next round.
I mean, I'm sure JD's keeping track of who's
I'm
winning these
keeping
rounds.
track. Bigfoot, Wendigo, loser, Hodag, and
How dare
Nightcrawler.
you?
You guys know.
So the next round we have the Chupa Cabra
Hell
going up
yeah.
against the Thunderbird. I know
Fuck
the
you,
Thunderbird is one
Thunderbird.
of Beaveman's favorites.
Oh
Fuck you, Thunder.
man, I feel like yeah, that's gotta have to go to the. Dude, I don't know. That's
I'm
a
Which
tough
going
Another
one.
Thunderbird.
Yeah, which version of the Chupacabra though?
Yeah, because
That is
that's
the question.
if we're talking about the one that just looks like a hairless little fucking dog, that
Hell
thing's
no.
gonna get its ass beat by the Thunderbird. If we're talking about the tree, like sitting in the tree with big red eyes, huge fangs, giant claws, kind of more humanoid looking, something along those lines.
So this is
Or
what we're
even
talking
like
about.
a-
There's more than one depiction of the Chupacabra, in case you don't know.
Right.
Nolan and Swan.
I looked them up.
Okay, well, don't get saucy.
I can get saucy
No
if I
one
want
cares-
to.
no
All
one
I'm
needs
doing is
that.
every time I say something, you get angry. So basically, I just get to sit here.
Oh, basically.
Why are you doing an accent?
I don't know. Why
Here
not?
is the Chupacabra that is a bit more feisty.
That's
Cabra.
getting
Thunderbird's
fucked.
eating that.
That's,
Thunderbird.
yeah, that's getting fucked up by the Thunderbird all day, dude. That's not
Chupacabra
even.
roughly translates to goat sucker. It's known for having vampiric abilities and literally sucking goats dry of their blood.
Hell
Yeah, I don't think this is a good depiction of
Hey, you shut your
Chupacabra.
shit, man. Okay, you want the dog? You want the canid version?
Well, I don't know. I don't necessarily know if the canine version's any better, but I'm just saying like that version right there is fucking derpy looking.
You're derpy looking.
Now that right there, that might
Driphausen.
fuck up a Thunderbird.
Depends on how big
No.
it is, but it's not very big because it's chewing on a goat. So it's
It's
not
the
very
size
big.
of a wolf.
Also, that's not a goat.
That's a
Like
lamb.
a lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How big is a Thunderbird though?
It
12,
depends.
20 or 20-foot wingspan, 50-foot wingspan?
They're
So-
known for being mostly gigantic, is their most common.
However, in Pennsylvania, so this was one of the first monster books I ever read. They had monster books in the library when I was in middle school. And you could read some pretty cool shit. And there's one in there that tells the story of this kid who was outside, I think it was Pennsylvania. And he got picked up by a giant bird, but the bird couldn't carry him. So it ended up dropping him, but he actually had, talon marks in his skin. So if they can't pick up a fucking kid, makes you think they can fight a scrappy reptilian chupacabra.
What makes you think that wasn't a jubilant Thunderbird?
Did you just say a Jewish
Oh,
Thunderbird?
what?
Juvenile, like young.
Child, a baby,
I see.
not full grown.
Okay, sure, maybe.
There might be Jewish Thunderbirds
It was a thunder chick, not a thunderbird.
with
Thunderboyd. It's a
lasers.
Thunderboyd.
Oh,
Boyd.
careful. I got to go with chupacabra. Sorry.
I'm going with Thunderbird simply because of the aerial advantage. I feel like the Chupacabra can run, it can hide, but it's not going to fully escape the Thunderbird.
So I guess if we're gonna go based on just physicality, probably go Thunderbird. But if we're talking with supernatural abilities included, the
Well, they
Thunderbird's
were-
gonna win.
Well, no, the Chupa Cabra was bred for its skills in magic.
Yeah, I'm going with Chupa Cabra just because I like his name and he does look pretty badass.
Yeah, I'm going with Chupa Cabra. We got 2 for Chupa Cabra, so the rest of you are against it.
Nolan?
So I think
Yes,
Nolan
that's
is the
3 for
tiebreaker.
Thunderbird.
Three for-
Thunderbird, baby.
Thunderbird wins. Then.
Thunderbird. Yeah.
Fuck you, Thunderbird. Anyway,
All right, so
You, Chupacabra.
our next category, it's probably the most even of the entire group.
oh yeah,
We got a little bit of Dogman versus Goatman action. We got the
that
Rougarou
Goatman.
versus the Texas Goatman.
Oh, that's easy. Oh, that come on, really? We
Is
just
it
saw
easy, though?
Chupacabra chewing on a. We just saw Chupacabra chewing on a goat. Yes, the Wolfman's gonna beat the fuck out of the Goatman.
I don't know, man. That's a tough call. I don't like the Goat Man. Fuck the Goat Man.
Goatman has hooves.
The problem with that though is that the Goat Man also has the curved horns of a ram. So that means he's got some serious head-butting ability, bro.
Assuming
by-
that he can go at the wolf head on.
I guess.
By most accounts, he has the upper body of a very muscular man.
Okay, great. But the Wolfman probably has the ability of stealth, has the claws, has the teeth,
He's got
has the
close.
night vision. So
So
I think the thing that puts the Rougarou over the Goatman for me is the changeling abilities. It does have the ability to shapeshift. I think the Rougarou is probably its most final form, though, because it really only shapeshifts back into lesser beings to, like, basically blend in, disguise itself. Usually a white dog is the most common shift.
here's
that
my
it can
question though with the Rougarou, which I far prefer over Goat Man. It's like fuck Goat Man. My question is this: when he turns into he's not a werewolf. It's a similar shape. Is he like huge, or is he like the size of like a gray wolf, which is also huge? But are we in an over exaggerated wolf?
Most depictions that I read and accounts depict it as, like, kind of the same size of, like, a werewolf.
So
A
big.
little bit larger than a normal human, but not super gigantic.
So not big
but-
like in what do you call it? With the hot chick. Underworld. Rise of the
No,
Lycans.
I wouldn't
Those
think
Lycans
like
were
that.
good size.
Probably like 7 to 8 feet.
Cool. Steven, have you ever seen An American Werewolf in London?
no.
You should, because it has some of the best special effects ever. And they of course, this was back when they just kept filming his hands getting bigger to make it look like his hand is turning into a claw and him morphing into it's fucking dope.
Oh my god.
Definitely would throw my hat into the ring for that being the best depiction of a werewolf transformation in any
Fucking
film.
awesome. That is a great movie. Nolan, you seen
And
it?
just the sheer agony that he's going
Shit.
through in that scene
Oh, yeah, his back.
is probably realistic to, like, how your bones would be breaking inside your
Yeah.
fucking body as you're morphing into this beast.
Yeah, even if you
Oh,
don't
boy.
watch the movie, watch that scene on YouTube. It's fucking good. Just
You
to
know-
look at how good they were at special effects back then.
I don't know if you've I don't know if it's comparable, but have you ever seen the transformation of the Hulk with the American History X guy
The American
Ed
who
Norton?
played Edward Norton?
Oh.
He played the Hulk. His
Uh-huh.
transformation in the lab when he transforms into the Hulk, you can see his muscle sinew ripping, his bones morphing. You can see his whole physicality just change, and it looks so fucking painful.
What is that done
Like-
digitally though?
Oh no, here's the best part. Edward Norton took experimental chemicals because he's a method actor. He did that.
Probably just like when he was in American History X, he was a real Nazi.
Yeah, no, he read Mein Kampf. He had fucking passages of it tattooed on the inside of his butt cheeks.
Thanks
Like
a lot,
running around.
intellectual elitist.
He was running around Southern California, actually curb stomping random people on the streets.
Oh, they weren't random.
Prepare for his role.
They weren't random. They were all
Okay,
veterans.
so are we going?
Yeah, I'm going with the Rougarou, man, because I'm a big fan
Rougarou?
of. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I'm going Rougarou. Goatman can suck it.
Yeah, fuck Goat Man.
Yeah,
think
Rougarou.
The Dogman / werewolf legend in general is just fucking cool. So
Yeah.
he gets my vote for that alone.
That is not my natural enemy as a cryptid. So shout out to the werewolves and the Rougarou.
Okay, good deal. Moving
All right,
on.
so we now jump over to the other side of the country, the Eastern Conference. Round 1. Our first matchup in this conference is the number 1 seeded Mothman, of course.
Hell yeah! Suck it,
Versus-
all of you!
Probably the most pathetic cryptid of all time that's ever existed, the Pennsylvania squonk.
Now, the squonk, bless his heart, if you don't know who the squonk is, let's pull up the squonk. Shall we?
We shall.
Yeah.
This is not fair. I'm just going to say, this is not a fair fight. No one.
Well, if they were fair, these brackets would last forever. So someone's got to lose.
Someone's got to lose.
Someone's got to lose,
Someone's also got to
There's
win.
always
right?
there's always a low seed in the tournament.
Now, this is one of the most pathetic pictures of the squonk.
He's
Wow.
cute, though. He's like a rat pig. He's cute.
He's just a warty pig that cries a lot. He's very pathetic.
So the legend states that he is so physically ugly, he literally cries about it. And then his magical tears basically dissolve him into a puddle of water until he evaporates. Then he reforms and repeats the cycle all over again.
What's the story of someone capturing the squonk? Do you know that story?
I'm actually not familiar with that
They
one.
just wanna give him love.
Somebody caught a squonk, and they had him in a bag, like a bag. I don't know if it was like supposed to be an old school like burlap sack or what. And then when they got to their final destination to show people the squonk, it was just a puddle.
Cute.
Because he cries so much, he just melted.
Yes, I'm gonna give this to Mothman.
Oh, why?
100 times.
Yeah.
all the way.
Yeah, that's pretty much a given, right?
Well, let's read about the little squonk. Let me tell you about the little squonk. A legend holds that the creature's skin is ill-fitting, covered with warts and that, because it is ashamed of its appearance, blah, blah, blah. It hides in sight, playing spin all the time, weaving. All right. Hunters who have tried catching squonks have found out that the creature is capable of dissolving completely into a pool of tears and bubbles when cornered. Here we go. A man named J.P. Wentling is supposed to have coaxed the creature into a bag. I guess you can do anything with candy. Which when he carried it home suddenly lightened. Upon further inspection, he found that all that remained was the liquid remains of the sad animal. That's hilarious. But let's
Poor
look at
little
our
squonk.
badass Mothman. There he is.
There he is.
Now, of course, that's a statue. That is
GQ
not.
Mothman right there.
Yeah, he's got the nice ass. You guys look him up. Point Pleasant, Wisconsin. Every year, Mothman Fest.
West Virginia.
But this is the more common depiction of the Mothman, where he doesn't really have a head. His eyes are set into his chest, which most people think. Here's what I've
Kinda
always
looks
found.
like what's that red monster off the old Bugs Bunny cartoon?
Yeah.
With the sneakers.
Yeah. Remember when Buzz Bunny got him with the clippers and he was just a pair of sneakers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's what I find interesting is they always say that his eyes are huge, these giant red discs, but then they give the dimensions. I'm like, that is not huge, people.
It's not huge at all.
No. It's like, oh, it's like
He
the
looks like
size
this.
the size of a silver dollar. I'm like, that is that's pretty fucking dope. You know, I often forget that I have the Mothman on my leg.
Mm.
Oh, that's right. You do. I forgot about that.
Leg tattoos are weird. You're like, I already forget that I have my other tattoos, but then I'm like, oh, I have a tattoo on my leg. Moving on. So we all say Mothman. That's
Mothman, poor squonk.
But do you think
Mothman.
Mothman's kind of a good dude, though? Like, do you think he would feel bad for the little squonk?
He probably would.
Now,
He probably
here's my-
would, but he knows he needs to advance, so he would end him swift.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here's my other
first.
question, though. Which Mothman are we talking about? The true cryptid Mothman, the alien Mothman, or the alien Mothman wearing a mech suit that is the Mothman?
Well,
That
hold on.
last option.
That's what I think it
It-
is.
Probably that, but Mothman isn't really known to attack, right? He's
No,
usually
he's
the
pretty cool.
harbinger of
He's pretty
doom.
Yeah, but the Squanch isn't attacking the Mothman either. They're probably just
Well,
having
right.
a conversation. The Mothman wins because he's just crying like a little bitch.
Well, I think
But-
the Mothman would just like be going past him, and then the Squonk would like walk off a bridge or have like something fall on him, or
But at the same time, the Mothman really likes trophies, hence the statue in West Virginia. So,
Mm-hmm.
this is for the trophy ultimately. So,
Yeah, true.
all right,
Okay,
next
no
round,
contact.
we have the infamous Jersey Devil,
Fuck the Jersey
mother
Devil.
leads 13th child,
Gay.
versus an old friend of the podcast, Lenane Rouge.
I thought you were against Lenine Rouge.
I'm gonna need details on what Lene the Rouge is.
Yeah, I need some more details.
JD, I thought you were against Lene Rouge.
No, I'm actually an advocate for Nain Rouge.
What do we have on the brackets? Brackets, please.
Obviously, JD has the brackets right there. Le Nain Rouge or the Red Devil. Is that what's up? That's what's up, right?
The Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil.
Fuck the Jersey Devil.
So
yeah, on mine in Eastern Conference it says JD versus Lene Rouge.
Oh, that's probably just how I shortened Jersey Devil down.
Jersey Devil.
Oh, I thought it was you. Oh, it would have been so much better if it was you. Can't we do it as you?
Well, if it was me, we would just we'd cut straight to the end, and I would win, of course.
All right, so
I
let's
need more
let's
info
do
on
both.
this.
Let's do
Lene
both.
Rouge.
Okay, let me tell you. We'll tell you about the Lene Rouge. So you know how Cadillac, quote, found in Michigan. Basically, Cadillac is the douchebag who was given Michigan, if you will, to govern. He was warned by a, what do you call it? What do you call one of those witches? Basically a witch.
Non-political term would be gypsy.
Yeah, gypsy. So she warned him, beware the Nain Rouge. So the Nain Rouge is a little red dwarf that has been seen in times of like horrible shit. Was seen dancing at a battle after a while among all the dead people. But he's supposed to be bad. But there's also the theory that, like, no, we should welcome Le Nain Rouge, because if you don't welcome Le Nain Rouge, then bad things happen. So Cadillac was warned. He's walking along one night. Cadillac was a douche, by the way. He's walking along one night. The red dwarf appears in front of him. And instead of, just being like, hey, what's up, red dwarf? Fucking kicked him. Or did he hit him with his umbrella? Something like that.
Caned him.
He caned him. Hit him with a cane.
Caned him.
And then he did indeed curse Cadillac. Cadillac left Michigan in disgrace, got sent to Louisiana to be a governor or some shit? I don't know. So, Le Nain Rouge versus the Jersey Devil. Now, the Jersey Devil. Gay! Jersey Devil, one of the lamest fucking cryptids.
Fine if he wants to be gay.
Now, I will show you pictures of both, Nolan, while JD breaks down the Jersey Devil.
So the Jersey Devil is basically a cursed child.
Gay!
Cursed to be deformed. He was the 13th child of Mother Leeds, who lived in the Jersey Pine Barrens.
Nolan
said, before giving birth, let this child be cursed by the devil himself. And a lot of people say that's exactly what happened. And henceforth, we have now the Jersey Devil roaming the Pine Barrens, wreaking havoc on small animals for his own feasting purpose.
That thing looks like a pussy.
It is. This is the most common depiction of the Jersey Devil. Little fucking like goat head, horse hooves,
tiny little arms, can't even fly.
Devil tail.
A hellish chimera of several animals combined together.
And it's a pussy. And it screams like a little bitch. That is. Then Le Nain Rouge, however, I chose a jacked picture of Le Nain Rouge. Like, bring it, bitches! But, a lot of people say Le Nain Rouge was just a dirty old man with gross teeth.
Le Nain Rouge roughly translates to Little Red Dwarf.
That's actually, though, I heard Le Nain Rouge actually is white, but his penis is red.
I'm still going with the name.
Much like Steven.
His is pink.
His is pink.
No, we decided his is really gray. That's the color I was thinking of.
Oh,
it's gray.
Like
it's
dust.
so white that it's gray. And
no, my shit is cute. So
listen, guys, my shit is cute.
It's a cute little penis. No.
It is. It's very photogenic. It's girthy. Not the most impressive lengthwise, but I mean, for a guy in a chair, I'm packing some DC heat. So,
okay,
to the listeners at home, we would like to formally apologize for having to listen to that description.
Okay, we get back to the bracket. Let me get
both
my
on about how gross it is and the fact that it was all lies.
Because you know from experience.
Join the Patreon to get a picture in your
Swan, you're
Join the Patreon to get a picture of my dick in your inbox.
Nope.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Oh,
Join the Patreon to not get that.
Okay.
Man can't get far enough to download that to send it out.
Join the Patreon or you will get that in your inbox.
All right, so I don't think either one of them are badasses personally.
No.
The problem is the Jersey Devil is such a pussy and not known for attacking anything. Just being fucking annoying. But yet it can fly and it's got sharp ass horse hooves could just freaking clunk the freaking Lenain Rouge on the head. Lenain Rouge doesn't have any powers other than to curse somebody. So what the fuck? You're saying the Lenain Rouge can take out the Jersey Devil?
I'm thinking Lenain Rouge just bad looks the Jersey Devil into fucking himself up.
Just flies into a tree.
Yeah.
You suck.
Like his wing breaks.
This
And he,
fight
like,
is going to be
falls.
like watching a paraplegic person fight someone with severe mental handicaps.
Okay, hold on a second. Now, I've never fought somebody who was at least documentedly. Now,
Damn.
now I have.
Going on? I would have to bleep
Aggressive
that.
language.
Well, I'm just saying, like I've never fought.
Speaking of the
anybody that
microphone,
was-
Tommy.
Tommy, speaking of nobody can hear
I mean,
you,
I'm talking to the
Tommy.
microphone.
So quiet, Tommy.
I have only ever fought able-bodied, semi-mentally normal people.
Well, I mean, if they're fighting
That-
a guy in the wheelchair, they're not that mentally
Yeah.
normal.
No, because here's the thing. Every fight I've been in, I've deserved it. The fights I've lost, I've deserved it.
I could see
I have
that.
I have a big mouth, and
Totally
the thing is
believable.
I have won some fights. I've won enough
Not
fights that
believable.
I get cocky enough that I will get into a fight, and
You ran
I
over their
might
toes.
lose, which is fine. No, it's usually a combination of them hitting on my girl, or I accidentally hit on their girl, or
Ugh.
usually
whole
one of
thing-
those two.
Sounds
things.
like an
The whole
ugly
thing sounds
fest.
the whole thing sounds like a drippy lie. Anyway,
Anyway,
Take things that didn't happen for 300, Alex.
No, man, look,
let's
look.
move to the real bracket. Let's pit our JD against Lenain Rouge. No contest.
Oh, I mean,
RJ,
JD's
Yeah, the
gonna
little
hit
red
Lenain
dwarf.
Rouge in the head with a hammer.
He's not
No,
even
the
gonna
little
do
red
that.
dwarf wins.
Are you
Lenain
kidding me?
Rouge is gonna meet Mr. Sig Sauer P220, and it's
That's
a
what I was
wrap.
gonna say. Like that thing's gonna be riddled with freaking lead. He's not even gonna use new bullets. He's gonna go back to old school lead. He's gonna be a little bit touched in the head for about 6 months. But he's gonna riddle Lenain Rouge with it.
I'm gonna re-trigger the Michigan winter of '76 by felling the Lenain Rouge with bullets.
Yeah, no contest there, Lenain Rouge. You're
Yeah.
fucked.
No, I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. Drippy Steve, the Drip House, and is going to weigh in on why Lenain.
Nope.
Let's hear your reasoning.
I'm pretty sure just because little quick can cane him.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that Pudgy Lumpkins is gonna have a hard time trying to pick this little guy up off the ground running around him.
Well, we're not talking about you fighting him. We're talking about JD.
I'm low to the ground. I'd have a way easier chance of catching
Well,
him just by
center of
running past
gravity.
me.
No, calling someone Pudgy Lumpkins from your position is fucking
I'm a piggy
wild.
fat fuck. I'm exactly entitled to fucking say it. Just I'm losing weight, but I'm still a piggy fat fuck. So I'll say what the fuck I want.
Steven is the squonk of the podcast cast.
He's a squonk.
That makes Nola the Jersey Devil.
No, that makes me
Big ass
Sasquatch.
No, no one's a yes.
Nolan's definitely a
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
I got big
Sasquatch,
feet. I'm
baby.
hairy as fuck.
More
And
like
it's
a
tiny-
taller
sassy
than all of you.
squatch.
And a tiny, indecipherable penis that no one can tell from a distance.
Hey,
Anyways,
that's a
back to
gorilla,
you,
it's
John.
not Bigfoot.
All
You
right,
act
moving
like
on.
you've seen my dick.
Yeah, we touched each other's dicks in West Virginia.
All right, so it's JD beats the name.
I'm calling the
No problem.
cops.
Anyway, move on.
All right.
Move on to the next one.
Next.
All right, so next matchup, we have the Tibetan Terror himself, the Yeti,
I feel like he's a gentle beast to put going on.
versus
No.
probably the most vicious looking of the cryptids, the Snallygaster.
Yeah, let me pull up the Snallygaster. We're all familiar
Fuck
with Yeti,
is
the
that?
gentle. We're all familiar with the friendly Yeti.
Yeah, the Yeti. Everyone knows the Yeti. It's been around since the 1800s. What the fuck?
All right, educational elitist or whatever it was.
Hey, fuck off. What is a
Elitist.
Snallygaster?
He's getting there.
Snallygaster is an Appalachian cryptid known for haunting hollers around that region. It's really just kind of known for looking horrific and scaring the shit out of people.
It's basically a fucking
Oh
dragon.
my god,
it's a
that's
hippogriff.
gonna totally fuck up the Yeti. Now,
It's
here's
a
the thing, though.
hippogriff with extra tentacles.
Okay,
Yeah,
but-
the Yeti's gonna eat that.
Hold on,
It's like
you-
if Cthulhu decided he was going to create a hippogriff, and then that's what you get.
Yeah, but
So-
look at our badass Yeti.
hold on. Look, the Yeti is not a gentle creature. The Yeti is pretty well known
Well,
for
not to
fucking
you.
up. No, he's known for in general for
I'm a
fucking up
cryptid
hikers.
motherfucker. Yeti's one of my bowels.
Oh yeah, well
My
I'm
boys.
crippled, so I'm halfway there. Anyways, there is
Anyway, Tommy.
I don't want to sound like an intellectual elitist, but seeing as the Yeti lives in an extremely cold environment, and most animals that live in cold environments are obligate carnivores, that Yeti's gonna fuck that thing up and eat it.
And
Not
I was
just
also
that.
going to get to that, Nolan, because he would also have, he might be a little bit tougher on the outside for the snallygaster to try to even, disembowel them. Maybe
He's
got
probably
some thick
got
ass
so much
fucking skin.
subdermal fat. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but
That
I think
snallygaster is getting grabbed by its wings, breaking the wings off, and then it's gonna eat them while it murders the snallygaster.
He's gonna, he's gonna
That's kind of what I
say,
envision.
he's gonna say it's chicken tonight.
because unlike the other Bigfoot type creatures, this one has record of attacking campers and hikers.
All right, yeah,
like
we're cool though.
aggressively.
And going off D&D lore, Yetis have ice magic.
There you go.
Ooh, ice magic, you
And
say?
if you know anything
Which gives
about
them
ice
ranged
magic,
attacks.
you know it completely zaps your stamina. So
JD knows.
No, that's if you play D&D. Makes you
What
less,
a weird way to say you're a virgin.
makes you less attractive to women.
even
How did I
we've
fuck
already
your mom if
established-
I'm a virgin, loser?
Oh, you wish.
How did everyone
You
fuck
wish
my
you
mom?
fucked my
Because
mom.
she's easy.
We've already established that we have sex and you watch the Avengers. It's okay.
Yeah, we've already established you guys, just JD has sex.
Well, Beaveman, you're in a sexless marriage. That's different.
That's why I said we just established.
No, I'm giving you a carve out to be polite.
You know what? I will say this about Swan, though. For the listening audience, you guys all think, you're like, oh, he's so mean to this one, or Swan's probably so boring. That's why he doesn't want to fuck her, or whatever. Swan is beautiful, super hot, by the way. But she is saddled with a completely broken person, which is me. So give her some props. Yeah, even though I know you guys were all on my side.
Oh no, we give her props. I give her props.
I
all
wasn't
the time.
talking about you, Driphausen.
Oh,
Real
you can
quick.
fuck yourself.
You're both deeply broken people. It's why you work together.
But I'm more broken than she is.
It's not a competition, Beaveman.
It is.
Not physically.
It is. We have to one up each other. It's
It
what we do.
absolutely is.
You're not one-upping each other. You're one-downing each other.
No, it's one upping.
It's still winning.
Mind your business.
Still winning, Nolan. Moving on. What else you got, JD?
So the
All
Yeti
right.
wins. Yeti wins. All right.
I think
Yeah,
the
Yeti wins.
Yeti wins.
Yeah,
All right.
okay. Next matchup, the final matchup for this first round would be the Flatwoods Monster.
Fuck
going
yeah,
up
Brexy.
against the Loveland Frogman.
Fuck the Frogman.
Yeah, I don't know what the Loveland Frogman is, but I do know about the monster. It's winning.
I feel like Flatwoods Monster can shoot lasers out of its fucking eyes, so
Yeah,
it'd
that's
be like
Yeah.
an automatic win.
Yeah,
Dr.
'cause I
Evil
mean, that's-
designed that thing. It's got
Yeah, I mean,
lasers on its fucking head.
he can fight from a distance. He doesn't have to get close. That's
Well, here's the thing, though. I mean, I'm not on the side of the Frogman, but I didn't know the Frogman might actually be carrying a magic wand.
Shit. The Frogman's a wizard.
He might be a little
changes
wizard.
everything.
Might be a wizard.
that might change things. I mean, it depends on the kind of wizard.
Yeah, like what echelon of magic are we talking about? Like fucking street magic or calling down meteors?
I don't know. We're going to have to ask JD if he knows of anything of that.
He's like David Blaine. He just locks himself in a glass box for a week and then
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
David
come
Blaine
out.
is a level 7 illusionist. That's not good for the Flatwood Monster. He's fucked.
So Brexy goes to kick the Frogman's ass, and just before laser beaming him to death, the Frogman goes, pick a card,
yeah, exactly.
and distracts Brexy.
And then he pulls it out of Braxy's asshole, and it's the actual
What?
card that he was
What?
thinking of.
And then Braxy's just so astonished.
He has a
He's
fucking
like-
aneurysm and
He's like,
dies.
get out of my woods. So we all agree it's obviously Braxy. Here's the thing with
Oh,
Braxy.
no, I'm
though.
going with the Frogman.
And now you're going with the frog because it's possibly a
Yeah.
wizard.
He's a wizard.
I mean, so let me see if I can change your mind a little bit, maybe just a little bit. So I just learned this. I didn't know this before. So I always thought Braxy was a mech suit, like most of us think. There's a little alien inside. If you know about that, I did not know this. There's also a theory that bottom half, because it's shaped so weird, actually contains, wait for it,
We're waiting. Wait for
Just
it.
wait for it.
Wait
It's
for it.
important that you wait for it.
Build it up. Wait
I'm
for
trying to
it.
build up a
Okay,
suspense.
wait for it.
This is absolutely crazy. Never knew this. Did not know this. Insane. Contains coils. It's a big fucking snake
Ooh. Really?
with a humanoid upper body. That's fucking.
That's fuck
That makes
me.
it creepy. I thought it was
Oh,
like
Brexy,
cute.
I always thought was cute.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm looking at it like,
Well,
who ruined this cryptid for me?
so it sounds like it's technology versus magic. I'm gonna have to give it to magic because if anything's gonna deflect laser vision, it's gonna be magic.
Well, if it was the old Braxy that I always thought was cute, I'd go with the old Braxy. But if we're talking about the snake version, I'm all about the freaking frogman fucking that snake up.
So
I gotta
think
go
the
with-
majority rules the frogman.
Came out of nowhere. Didn't think it was going to happen.
Interesting. That might be our first episode of the tournament.
Ooh.
All right, so that puts us at the next round. So starting off on the Western Conference side, we have Bigfoot versus Wendigo now.
Ooh.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a
fight.
fucking fight.
This is a
This
fucking
is
Yeah.
fight right here.
Gigantopithekus versus an ancient shaman that could be anywhere from 500 to 3,000 years old.
I'm going with Bigfoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Bigfoot too.
The only reason why is because Bigfoot, not magical. We don't know all of his capabilities. He could be an interdimensional traveler. He could be an alien. He could have tech we don't know. He also has probably the ability to utilize tools. I could see Bigfoot just picking up a fucking big ass tree and smashing Wendigo on the head, fucking stomping him until he's dead, using
then you
that
have to-
primal energy.
But then you have to factor in when the Wendigo has any kind of regenerative or durability based
True.
powers because of his magic.
That's
And
true.
my thing is, if Bigfoot is a Gigantopithecus, that means he has the same skin as gorillas and humans, meaning that he bleeds real easy. So all the Wendigo has to do is give him a couple good scratches that are deep enough to bleed well, and then just keep his distance long enough for Bigfoot to bleed out.
Okay. Let me throw out this other alternative. If Bigfoot is not real, but we made him real as a thought form, the Wendigo, he is magical, and the Wendigo might not be able to defeat him because of that. So therefore, he actually might be invincible.
Even if the Bigfoot is magical in the sense of a human consciousness creation out there in the wild, that would also mean that the Wendigo is a similar structure, meaning they would cancel each other out.
I feel like isn't the Wendigo is like has supernatural powers and Bigfoot doesn't. So
We don't know that.
Well,
That's literally
I'm
what
gonna
we've been talking
assume-
about.
I know, but I'm gonna assume that he doesn't. He's more like a man. That's what I think of Bigfoot.
Whoa!
I don't.
What?
He's a man. Yeah.
No.
I think the Wendigo has
Here's
more
what it really comes down
stealthy
to.
and ability to logically think and game plan strategically.
You know,
better.
Swan, there's
Whatever.
lots of theories about Bigfoot. Bigfoot is a lot of folks, other than the thought form, interdimensional traveler,
You guys
is
just
that he's
clearly
also.
want,
Will you just
you
listen
just
for a
clearly want Bigfoot to win. So I was just playing the opposite, like
All
I
right,
always
well,
do.
before Beefman gets back to his thought, what I'm breaking this down to is what's going to win faster. Bigfoot's ability to use bludgeoning damage to effectively concuss the Wendigo to death, or the Wendigo's slashing advantage to bleed the Bigfoot out before he gets a chance to crush Wendigo's skull.
I feel like Bigfoot's thick as fuck and would smash the ever loving fuck out of Wendigo first, and then he's gonna run like a motherfucker. Run, Bigfoot, run!
Just bust him with a tree. Call it a wrap.
Swan, there's
Bigfoot.
lots of theories about Bigfoot, by the way.
I'm aware, but I was.
Are you aware that,
I'm aware.
that there's also theories that Bigfoot might be like, you know how we deploy the special forces first?
Mm-hmm.
That Bigfoot might actually be like special forces of an alien civilization where they drop in this badass and they're like tiny grays and they work with like the Bigfoots because they're badasses.
I'm not buying that.
Bigfoot's highly trained in CQB.
Yeah. Close.
No.
Bitches.
He's been here too long for that. That's.
Like you could
Yeah.
know that. Like
I'm
anybody
giving it to
knows that.
Wendigo.
I
I'm
feel
giving
like
it to Wendigo too.
I
going
feel
with
like
Bigfoot.
I feel like Bigfoot, man. 'Cause
Okay,
even-
you got
All right,
Bigfoot.
JD,
JD.
tiebreaker.
So I
Hold
think
on.
we're 3-2 Bigfoot on this one.
So
Can I
Bigfoot
I'll take the
wins.
loss. I'll take the
Stop talking
loss.
right there.
let me
We're
make one
moving
more
on,
case.
Steven. We're moving on.
Okay.
No, you're just you
Fine.
can't. Just shut up over there.
Fine. Fuck you guys.
Okay.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you, Tommy.
So that puts us at the Thunderbird versus the Rougarou.
Oh, you're going down, Thunderbird, you bitch.
Boogaroo.
Thunderbird.
Rougarou.
Oh, Nolan says Thunderbird.
No one says Thunderbird.
Wait, hold on.
I said
hold on.
Rougarou.
Which one's the Rougarou? Can we see the picture again?
Dogman.
It's a werewolf.
Werewolf.
The werewolf.
Shapeshifter.
No, I'm gonna have to give it to the Rougarou because yes, the Thunderbird can fly. Yes, the Thunderbird might have electricity. However, it's, let's say this thing is perched in a tree somewhere, or maybe it's eating something on the ground. The wolf's gonna sneak up on it.
Also depends on what version
Not how
of the
birds
Thunderbird.
work.
Also depends on what version of bird you're thinking, though, too, because it's probably not really a bird. It's probably a reptile.
Well, birds are an offshoot
Well,
of reptiles.
I didn't.
If
say
we're
that they weren't.
talking-
I'm just saying
if
it's
we're
probably a
talking-
reptile.
If we're talking pterodactyl,
You don't pronounce the P.
Pterodactyl?
well, so if we're talking pterodactyl,
pterodactyl?
then
You don't pronounce the P.
A pterodactyl.
pterodactyl.
A
You don't pronounce the
pterodactyl.
P.
He's from Indiana. They always pronounce the P.
It depicts on depending on the depiction, right? So if you depict it like this is one of a really decent drawing of a thunderbird. That's a reptile. That's a reptile hybrid freaking bird, man.
Yeah,
That
those
might be
wings
a
are
little
way too
different.
small.
That would probably
Now-
fuck up.
How strong is it? How big is it in comparison to a Rougarou? I don't have a good picture of a Rougarou. That kind of sucks. This is a dope ass picture of the Wendigo. I didn't show you guys. God damn it.
That's
Uh,
That's pretty dope.
I'm on the fence.
Okay, so can I ask a question then? If
You
we're gonna
may,
go back,
sure.
I already gave my thing, but I might want to rescind it. Does the Thunderbird have like powers? Like, can it like shoot lasers or
Lightning.
lightning? So
Yeah,
if
it's a
it,
storm
if
bird.
it can go, never have to like come to the ground for the guy, the Rougarou to have to like actually engage with it. If it can just airstrike, he's gonna win.
Fair point.
Yeah.
It's like a
And
giant
with that
flying
logic, I'm
Tesla
now going with the
coil.
Rougarou.
You're going with the Rougarou. Well, I'm going with the Thunderbird now. I changed my mind for Thunderbird.
Swan just sold me. I think I'm going Thunderbird.
You going Thunderbird?
That's 3
I'm-
for Thunderbird.
I'm going Rougarou, man. I have to.
Okay, well, you're out
some-
because Nolan, JD, and I win. Thunderbird wins.
Okay, good for you. Good for
This
fucking you,
isn't
Swan.
personal competition.
Yeah.
Swan.
It is a personal competition.
Moving on.
Nolan, I'm
Then
on your
learn how
I'm
to
on your
accept
team right
loss.
now. I'm on your team now. We just won.
We're not doing teams, Swan.
We can if I
Alright.
want to.
No, we
So now
can't.
we have Mothman and Beaveman changed it to me. So we
Sorry,
have
JD.
Mothman
Sorry,
versus
JD,
Sorry, JD.
Mothman.
Trailer
JD.
Park Monster.
Sorry,
Yeah,
JD.
JD all the way.
Yep.
You guys are voting. You're
No matter
voting
what
JD
form
over
the Mothman's
Mothman.
taking, if he's an alien, a cryptid, or a mech, JD is got access to armor-piercing ammunition and shotguns.
Yeah, armor-piercing ammunition for this planet. That suit the Mothman has, dude, that shit ain't working, man. It's not going through.
Yeah,
his
no, I
suit.
think a 12-gauge slug is gonna go right the
No,
fuck through
it's too
it.
low, slow velocity, dude.
Here's how I foresee it going. I'm going to come in all guns blazing, but then I'm going to be distracted by that ass,
Yeah.
and I'm going to want to grab it. And Mothman is just going to wing wrap me and carry me off into the abyss, and I'm done for.
Well, he'll probably
Yeah,
fuck you,
When
though.
the suicide bomb goes off, so
Nah,
it's a draw.
he probably is going to fuck you, though, because I feel like Mothman will fuck anything. Man.
Yeah.
Man. I feel like he's just really super horny.
Nah,
So-
no, JD's gonna hit him with the one-liner from Castlevania. Oh, killing you was the point. Surviving was just a nice thought. And then boom, blows himself up,
Oh,
takes off. the
That's
Mothman.
best going down.
Nice.
But I feel like Mothman's exosuit is just going to deflect that shit. Like,
That's what I think.
and I just blew myself up for no good reason.
Yeah.
Mothman.
I got more
JD.
faith in JD than you guys.
No, we got faith in JD.
I appreciate that, Nolan, but it
But
is the Mothman.
we're also
Mothman's
realistic.
fuck-
And even
All
if
right.
JD doesn't even think he can win against the Mothman, he's giving it up right now. He's not even going for it. So Mothman wins.
Well, I might take him down with him.
Yeah. It's okay.
So that sets us for Yeti versus Frogman.
Yeti.
No, Frogman lost. Wasn't
Yeti.
it? Flatwoods won.
No,
so it's-
Frogman won.
Oh, when did that change?
Because he's a wizard.
Oh.
He's a
okay.
wizard, Harry.
Sorry.
And a
You're a
damn
wizard,
good one.
Harry.
Then Yeti versus Frogman. Okay, sorry, I had it wrong.
It's all down to the magic again, man.
So brute
I mean, the
strength
Yeti has
versus-
innate magic, so it
Magic.
doesn't cancel out the Frogman's magic, but combined with its physicality
Does
and
he
its
have
natural
defensive, like,
instincts as a
defensive
predator
magic?
in a frozen environment, that Yeti's gonna fuck him up.
Does he have like defensive magic, like shield?
No,
shit?
none at all.
I feel like that makes a difference, though.
But doesn't the frog can be in the Yeti's environment and be okay?
Magic.
Hmm.
It's called magic.
Magic got canceled out by magic. So no magic.
What game are you playing?
Nolan's game. Nolan just said magic canceled out magic.
No, I didn't say that particularly. I'm just saying they're both magic, but the Frogman's got more. But the Yeti is so much bigger and more physical, and I'm just gonna give it to the Yeti.
But
I'm
he has
gonna-
a
Here's my
magic
thing.
wand.
Frogman used all his magic up in the last round. Now he's defenseless.
I mean, he was
Yeti's
the underdog, and we all came around to the Frogman pretty much,
Mm-hmm.
except for Swan.
I feel like
Uh,
Yeti's just gonna clap his shoes.
I'm giving it to Yeti,
Lame.
too.
So Yeti.
Yeti.
Okay, Yeti it is.
Yeti by consensus.
Who's
Okay.
coming down to freaking,
So we're getting down to the semifinals. West semifinal matchup is going to put us with Bigfoot versus the Thunderbird.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. He's going to
Thunderbird.
snap that fucking neck.
I'm going with the same logic as before.
Hold on,
Airstrike,
I-
Thunderbird.
You know what?
I have
You gotta engage in combat. You can't just stay up there.
Yeah.
There's fucking rules. He got away with
Plus-
it the last time, but not fucking this time. He
Here's
needs to
the
come
thing.
down and scrap.
Bigfoot hides in the woods, okay? So an aerial attack's probably not going to be best if there's a canopy of trees.
Hey, real
Two-
quick, what is wood? Is it flammable? And what is lightning
Lightning,
if not
fire.
extreme heat?
All right. Well,
That's a good
I
point.
say Bigfoot. Fuck y'all.
Thunderbird.
Fuck
Thunderbird.
y'all.
Okay, but
Bigfoot.
okay, regardless, cool. But let's say there's no Bigfoot families. What if let's say the Bigfoot that are there are immortal? They can't be killed.
Possible.
Okay. So this
So then, what the
battle
fuck's that
lasts
lightning
forever?
gonna do? They've survived every wildfire, every natural disaster. Nothing can kill them.
Or let's say this.
thought.
Let's say this because Bigfoot, it can be an interdimensional traveler. You can pop in and out of a dimension where you feel like popping in and out. Pops into the dimension, grabs the freaking Thunderbird, drops right down on top of him, pops back into another dimension, pops halfway through a dimension with the bird halfway through, cuts the bird into between two dimensions.
That was
Bam!
exactly what I was going to say, Beaveman. You took the words right out of my mouth, and for that reason, I'm going Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, baby.
I feel like Thunderbird's aerial advantage got him through to this point, but because of that one aspect, Bigfoot is just like what's his name, Noob Cybot from Mortal Kombat. He can just like phase shift in and out
Fuck.
and just
Maybe.
fuck shit up.
All right. Well, Bigfoot wins then. All right.
Yeah,
Western Conference.
Yeah, fuck you,
Bigfoot.
Thunderbird.
yeah. Fuck you, Thunderbird. You fucking
Got away with it
piece of
first
shit.
time. No, not this time. All right, anyway.
I
Western
fucked your whole
Conference
family and ate your
champions.
eggs.
So for our Eastern Conference semifinals, I think I know where we're going to all settle on this one. We have Mothman versus the Yeti.
Mothman.
Mothman.
Yeti.
Yeti.
Well,
So we know
Oh,
Nolan is a
gee.
contrarian.
The Yeti is Yeti is a vicious alpha predator that has no natural known predators whatsoever.
It's an unnatural
It is-
beast. Saying it has no natural predators is kind of counterintuitive.
Oh, look
Killer.
at me.
It's not that counterintuitive
Elitist.
because we don't know how
Intellectual
many
elitism.
we
That
don't
is
know how many
finest.
have been killed. We don't know how many have been killed by whoever. That's why I said natural, because I mean I don't think we've ever found one just laying around or like a corpse eaten by something else. So yeah, I just think it's an alpha predator.
There's no way Yeti is getting through that mech suit. That mech suit, those wings don't even flap, guys. That means they're used for other things other than just propulsion. It's probably got razors on that fucking thing that'll slice a Yeti in fucking half.
yeah, things we don't even
Maybe.
know about. And Mothman's hot. He's got a statue.
Fuck a Yeti.
Yeti, stinky.
Doesn't even have its own festival. Well, that's not true. They have Yeti.
The
I will-
Yeti, the Yeti is far superior in terms of combat. It's got to be because again,
You don't know
Mothman
how
doesn't.
Mothman done been trained.
That's because the Mothman don't fucking fight. He's a pussy. He just hangs around and brings bad luck.
Really, we'll
That's
see
all
how
he
that goes for
does.
you, Potato Bob.
I'm going to take a quote from the Mothman Prophecies film and say that the Mothman can just see further down the road than we can. And he knows what's going to happen before, anything else does.
Exactly.
He's like very predictive.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
address problems. He avoids them.
He's like winning the fight
Pussy.
before it even starts, basically.
He throws the freaking good old Yeti throws a right. Dude already dodged it and is already countered because he knew it was going to happen.
Bam! Stupid. Fucking stupid.
Stupid.
So,
Mothman. I say Mothman.
Mothman.
Fine, Mothman. Bullshit.
You
Fucking
get
stupid.
Oh, yeah, you
swayed.
stay the way you were.
Yeah, you fucking coward. I'm sticking with
Little
Yeti
bitch.
just because Mothman's a student of causality doesn't mean shit.
Will you quit using
Look,
big
no one
words
knows what
just
you're
'cause
talking
you think you can?
no
That
one's
was a
dying or
fucking
dying.
berserk reference, so the anime fans in Norway will
The
love it.
meningococcal meningitis and systemic racism is prudent here in this situational sacrificial.
I'm sorry, the
thing.
Indiana man doesn't know 3-syllable words.
I know 3-syllable words. I'm more worried about the
I'll
people
dumb it
that are-
down for you. Her-de-dur-de-dur.
Okay, wow. Now he's speaking Dutch. That's rude.
Oh, where are we
Sorry,
at now?
Swedish.
Where are we at
So
now?
we have we're going with Mothman wins, right?
Mothman,
Mothman
so that puts
I
us
Is
in
guess.
the
the
finals.
Eastern champion, Eastern Conference champion.
Maybe you should let JD run the fucking show.
I
And
am.
it seems in March Madness terms, Nolan Johncock is a Duke fan. So there's that. But it brings
I
us
don't
to the
get that
finals.
reference.
Told you, Swan.
Because he
There's
doesn't
a lot
know.
of people that watch basketball. They got it and they appreciated it, and that's who I'm catering to.
Thank you.
The finals, we have Bigfoot for the Western Conference and Mothman for the Eastern Conference.
Ooh.
for
See, now
all the
everything I
marbles.
just said has to be taken into account.
Yeah.
So here's my take. I'm gonna go with an upset victory of the Yeti and the Thunderbird teaming up and showing up to the fight.
This
and
ain't
murdering both of them.
WWE, bitch.
Thunderbird
don't
with
think
the
that-
From the
running.
top rope.
Are you gonna throw in the Nain Rouge to be their freaking manager?
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Yeah.
Thunderbird with the steel chair out of nowhere.
And the little
No, in all
hodag
honesty, though,
crying in the
I'm-
corner.
Given that we just discussed the Bigfoot's interdimensional travel capabilities,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
tough.
that the Mothman's future sight capabilities are going to counter that, because you can only see into the future of the dimension you're observing.
Well, yeah. That's the exact thought process I would agree with you on. I'm like, but we don't know that. But yes, I would say the same thing. You can only see
But
the
I
future
feel
of the
like
dimension you're in.
Mothman also mirrors those same interdimensional qualities.
No one's
I-
ever suggested
No,
that.
I don't
That's
think
never
so. I don't
been
think
a part
I
of
think
his.
Mothman. I think Mothman crashed. I don't think he was supposed to be here.
Yeah, Mothman definitely isn't supposed to be here, but he's not. I don't think he's interdimensional. Interplanetary, maybe, but not interdimensional. He's
So you
definitely
think
from
he's-
this plane.
He's more of a stranded
Yeah.
Well,
relic.
yeah, because think about it. If he can, let's say, if he can see the future, if he has that kind of sensory capabilities, then his whole culture and his whole species would probably have that. So I mean, they're probably doing time travel, maybe.
Well,
but I
yeah.
still think they're staying in this dimension. They're not jumping into other timelines. It's just here.
Okay, well,
Well,
here's a
you could
thought. If
also-
Mothman
sorry.
has been here for that long and it's a mech suit, there's a potential that the alien inside is dead and that the Mothman suit is simply operating on a semi autonomous mode.
Could be. But it hasn't been that long. And we don't know how long the lifespan of that species is. However, I will also say this to Drippy Steve's point. It is possible that his precognition doesn't come from an innate ability, but he could be our species from a long time ago, came back. Time traveling. And
You mean a long time in the future?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to the Future. Yeah.
Back to the Future. Well, not super new far. I mean, maybe 100 years, not that far ahead. Because
And also-
I mean,
who's
When
gonna
I say
remember
something
everything?
studies causality, you can achieve that through mathematical equations. It doesn't actually have to be like an
oh
extra
my
sensory
god!
ability.
Go outside and touch grass. Jesus fucking Christ.
Again, just because you don't understand 3-syllable words doesn't mean the audience won't.
He's
Look,
just
you
bad
know-
because they don't have grass in Indiana.
No, it's just nice not to be the smartest person in the room, and I get to make fun of them. So I like it. Leave me alone.
Hold on, just
I don't
1 second.
consider myself the smartest person in the room.
Hold on 1 second, if
That's
I
JD.
You
If I
may.
may. Is it okay, guys? If I may, just 1 second.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
A simple wrong would have been okay, but
No, that works. It's pretty accurate.
Now, can I get that like sound bit sent to me? I want that as a ringtone.
So what did we decide? Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
I gotta go with Bigfoot too.
I got to go with Bigfoot.
As
Majority
much
rules.
as I love,
I do love
So
Mothman.
we have our
Mothman.
champion.
I gotta go with
of
Bigfoot.
Cryptid March
So-
Madness for 2026.
I mean, I made a good argument for Bigfoot, and I feel like Bigfoot would do that. I feel like people don't give Bigfoot enough credit. I feel like he's pretty smart. Anyway. All right. I would like to introduce a new cryptid.
would you? Go for it.
If
Let's
that's
hear
okay.
about it. That's okay.
Guys, this cryptid is real. I've seen it many times. And I've only seen it in small snapshots. I'm going to tell you a little bit how this has progressed. So I often have dreams. I'm not sure if this is the real reality or if the dream world is the reality. Not really sure. It's dimension slipping. I have very vivid dreams. I dream every night, several dreams. People don't dream the same dream. They might dream a same theme or, like a similar theme, but it's not exactly the same. I often have a dream where I'm hunting at dusk. Oh, I think Nolan's really hurt himself.
Can't you mute
I think
yourself
Nolan just
over
severed his
there?
own artery.
Just mute
On
yourself.
camera.
He's really hurt himself. I think he's really hurt, guys.
Playing with an axe. What do you want? Did you drop it on your foot?
Is it bleeding?
Is
Go,
it?
boy.
Tell us what happened over there.
you can feel your feet.
thought
It'd
you
be so cool if we just saw
yourself
blood
off.
shooting up straight,
It would
like
be
like an
funny.
artery just pulsing.
And he's just like,
Oh, no, I hit my knee on the corner.
Oh, well, that's gay. We all thought
We
you
thought you
freaking
did
dropped your
something
axe on
cool.
yourself. Yeah, we thought you did something freaking metal and you didn't. Anyway, so I was telling you guys about. All right, so back to this. So I often see this cryptid in my dreams. I'll set the stage for you. So this is what usually happens. Very frequently, I'm hunting. It's either early morning or dusk. Mostly, I think it's pretty much almost always dusk, but they look similar. The reason why I think it's dusk is because I have a very limited time to hunt. What happens is I'll see a herd coming through, a herd of deer, like a large herd, and I can see several bucks. And I either have a crossbow, a bow and arrow, or I've got a gun. I don't know that matters too much. I get one of my sights, I shoot it, I take it down. Okay. Again, it's dark. When I looked at it, it looked like a normal deer. As I get close to it, multiple dreams now, I've seen this big, ugly fucking deer. And I'm like, it's really ugly. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it? So I just assume it's a really old, like swamp deer. It's a lot darker than the other deers. It just looks raggedy. It looks like shit. And it's huge. And the antlers are not symmetrical. Like they're gigantic antlers. So I'm just like, okay, well, it's dark now. This thing's huge. I'm going to have to come back and pull it out of the woods. And that's usually how things end. Like I'll go back and it's gone. And this keeps happening where I'll see this beautiful, and it looks like a regular deer, a good looking deer. And I'll take the shot and I get up to him. It's fucking ugly as fuck. This most recent time, this is what happened. This most recent time, same thing happened. This time I took it down. It was during the day. So I was at my parents' house for some reason. I dragged the deer to where my parents live. My dad comes out and looks at it and he's like, that's an ugly fucking deer. He doesn't swear. Just saying, ugly deer. And I look at it too. I'm like, it is really ugly. So the deer is huge, but there's something not quite right about its face and its antlers. So when I looked at it to shoot it, it looked like a regular deer, like all the other deer. When you get close, the face isn't quite right. It looks like someone mashed together a deer's face and a sheepdog's face. I know.
So it's a
Sounds
Down
ridiculous.
syndrome deer.
I think we have to strike that from the story.
Okay, sorry.
So anyway,
You're in a sheepdog. Like
You're in a
kind of
sheepdog.
cute in the
kinda
face.
like slanted, like
Okay.
it's off-putting because it's a mismatch. It doesn't make any sense. But when it was with the other deer, it blended in. I couldn't tell. Okay, so this most recent time, that's what happened. I noticed this change in the facial structure. And I guess I had somehow taken it to the processor, but they're like, is this a deer? And I was like, I think it's a deer. And then, but somehow it was back at the house again. My grandpa comes up to me. Obviously, he's dead, my grandpa, for a long time now. He comes up to me and he says, that is a mucky.
And you're like, what the fuck is a mucky?
And I'm like, what the fuck is a mucky? So this is what happened then. So now he's told me the name. I know my grandpa's dead in the dreamscape. So I'm like, okay, grandpa has told me this is a mucky. I thought this thing was fucking dead. It wasn't dead. So all of a sudden, I go to grab it, like I kind of lift it up by its antlers, and it metamorphosizes into this giant, muscular, matted, freaking hairy, looks like a deer, but it is not a fucking deer. It has claws instead of dew claws, and it is open when it yells or screams at you. When it's really angry, the mouth opens, the mandibles split all the way down through the middle, like a combination of like Predator and the underworld, where the second underworld, where the guy could open the second blade, the dude could open his face. That guy. And it's very, very red. He has like lots of space in the back. His mouth is very red, and it just has rows and rows, concentric rows of teeth like a shark. So that is the cryptid called the mucky. Gets better. So if it gets threatened, it can do that. If it's angry, it can do that, whatever. And I'd already shot it, and I thought I'd kill it, but I didn't.
Brutal.
Here's the terrible part. Here's what really sucks is when it's near death, if you don't know that you killed it when it's near death, it can clone itself.
So you have to be really sure you killed it.
So it is the natural enemy now of the Beaveman. It has been revealed. So here's a picture of the mucky. Thanks to AI. It's not exactly correct, but I'm going to show it to you anyway.
It was the best I could do with the description that he gave. And I didn't
close.
want to
It's not
mess
perfect.
with it because I was like, don't mess it up again.
So while you're working on pulling that up, I'm not familiar with the mucky aspect of it, but have you ever looked into the lore of what they call the knot deer? If you can Google that real quick, or someone can Google that real quick and read off the description, it's a lot of what you started out describing.
Let's steal this for D&D.
The knot deer, N-O-T.
N-O-T deer.
Okay, I got the knot deer when you're done.
You're pulling up producer shit?
Producer, you want me to read it now, or do you want?
Yeah, read it now. Go ahead.
Well, here's the picture of the mucky. So the knot deer is a modern Appalachian cryptid, an internet creepypasta. Creepypasta, also often featured on TikTok, describing deer-like creatures that appear off or unsettling upon close inspection. Sightings involve strange features like forward-facing predator eyes, too many joints, the ability to walk on hind legs, and most skeptics can attribute this phenomena to chronic wasting disease.
Look at how she paused.
I wanted you to play it. Yeah. Unnatural proportions, overly long legs, thick necks, strange, stiff, robotic gait, predator-like, and elongated canine mouth. Unlike skittish deer, not deer, are aggressive, eerily calm, have predatory eye contact.
Could you read slower? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so getting to it. So now that you know he is my natural enemy, I say to you, who will win in this matchup, keeping in mind the awesome skills that is the cryptid when he morphed into himself, who is the Beaveman.
I think the other thing wins if that's what he's going into battle with.
I mean, I disagree. You can't beat a fuck off sword.
Yeah, he's got armor. He's got
I was going to point out
claws.
that the sword is pointless when we're talking about an anthropomorphized beaver.
Right.
Its fight force is going to be so fucking powerful. It's just going to latch onto that thing's fucking brow and just rip its
not to
goddamn
mention-
brain out of a hole.
Literally, the Beaveman
giant-
only carries this because it's dope.
And the
Yeah.
tail.
You're like
the
that
tail.
subway
Tail is-
samurai from Seattle.
Yeah.
I
The
wear this
tail
sword
is-
because I'm deadlier with my hands.
Yeah. It's literally a game to
Not to
me when I
mention-
metamorphosize. The tail is what you better
That
fucking watch from.
gigantic muscular beaver tail is gonna slap that thing silly.
So I wanted to introduce you to this new enemy of mine. I will find him. I will destroy him.
Well, maybe you already
Fair
did
enough.
if you found it in your dream.
So be
which is
watching
really
out.
reality.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So watch your dreams, guys. The cryptid is real. You might have sightings. I don't know
If
if
that happens, we're definitely putting that video footage behind the paywall for sure.
Just saying that if it happens in real life, then we know it's in this dimension too. But it 100% is in the dreamscape, in the dream dimension.
Good to know. I look forward to meeting this thing.
What? Why?
You're dead by either one of them. The
Oh,
Beaveman
fucking
or the monkey.
obviously. I
Obviously.
know, Swan.
Look, obviously I know I'm first to
know.
die.
Oh my
It is
God.
wicked obvious.
Obviously I know I'm first to die.
JD, you don't have to leave soon, do you?
I was just
He
about
does.
to ask. I'm pretty sure he does.
I do have to dip out pretty soon, yeah.
What's the wrap up? Let's wrap it.
But we achieved what we came to do. We settled a cryptid champion for Cryptid March Madness.
Yes.
Had some good debates.
Yeah.
Do we want to make this an annual thing?
Sure.
Yeah.
As long as I don't have to do
I love
anything.
anal.
Wow, you don't
Getting,
understand
receiving,
two-syllable
giving.
words. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
He does. He doesn't.
Eventually we'll run out of cryptids, but
Well, that's the nice
I
thing.
can do some deep dive searching and look into some lesser known ones, and we could do this again next year. Of course, with our returning champion.
the
The
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
It's going to be hard to beat.
Bigfoot.
There's going to have to be some serious capabilities out there.
By then, aliens will have landed and we'll have some alien species to throw in there.
Yeah, but if they're aliens and we know they're aliens, are they cryptids?
Yes.
Nah, I think that disqualifies it
Don't
from being
think
a
so.
cryptid. doesn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, you're probably right. Okay, no, they wouldn't be
As
cryptids.
soon as it's proven, it's no longer
I mean,
a
it's
cryptid.
kind of the thing.
Let's
Just an
ask
animal.
our intellectual expert, Nolan.
So,
All right, let's go. I'm out of here. Fuck. Fucking guy.
So, what were you going to say? Were you going to say something?
Go ahead, Nolan.
What were you going to
What
say?
do you got about that?
huh?
Yeah. So,
You're not going to say anything?
nothing.
He shut
Well, the
off
question
5
we
minutes
just
ago.
asked.
He's done.
So, what was the question?
The
So you weren't paying
question, he wasn't paying attention.
Everyone was talking at
alien,
once.
if it's an alien,
And we know.
and we know about it, is it a cryptid?
Yeah, if it's an alien, in other words, we know it's an invading force, and that's exactly right. See,
See.
although like the silverback gorilla or gorillas in general were cryptids until they discovered that they
Until they
actually,
weren't.
until they actually were like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay.
I know how we should
All right,
end
guys.
this.
I got to take my early exit, but I appreciate it.
Thank
It
you,
was a fun
JD,
podcast.
as well. Great job.
Thanks for having me.
Bye, JD.
Bye, JD.
Bye.
Bye, buddy.
He
He's
didn't
not
hear
going to
me, but
listen.
it's
He's going
fine.
to go. He's going to dip
He's not
out.
gonna go. He's better
He's
not
leaving.
go. Don't go. Put it in the chat. Hurry up. He's fine. He's fine. He's professional. He's
All right.
professional.
And there's his dick.
I might lose weather. I might lose connection. FYI, my shit's flickered a couple times.
Okay, Tommy.
Okay, we like it
Okay,
better when
Tommy.
you're gone
Okay,
anyway.
Okay, Tommy.
Well, that was a great show,
Ow.
you guys. Let's see what here's a show you guys should watch and just get as pissed as I got last night was what was the name of that show, Swan? Okay.
The Fox Hollow murders or
Yeah,
something like
pretty
that.
good.
The Fox
Just
Hollow.
make me want to
something.
kick that guy's ass so bad in the last episode. Well, before that too.
It's short. It's only 4 parts. It's
If you
on
have Hulu,
Hulu
if you got
or
Hulu.
Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Gotcha.
Yeah, pretty good one. Let's see. What else?
I want to tell my jokes.
Oh, you're going to do your jokes?
I
Okay.
have jokes
Oh,
that are
God damn
specific
it.
for this podcast.
Okay, great. Give us just a second.
Yeah,
Gonna
I'm
be
gonna torture us.
awesome.
It's gonna be so awesome.
Oh, that's mine. This one's good.
You like dumb jokes? How would you like this silly, leg pulling type of joke? Is it a dirty joke? Ooh, maybe it'll be real nice. You like it like that, don't you? Oh, sorry. Now it's time for dumb jokes with Beaveman.
Here, do you want to tell them then?
The wrong one, but I love that one
You
so
can
much.
tell them if you'd like to tell them. They're right here.
No, just calm down, Swan.
It's
So you
fine.
think you're funny? Do you think you're as funny as the Swan? How about when Swan does a completely dumb joke? Would it make you laugh? Will it make you cry? Does it make you want to drink heavily? Let's find out. Because it's time for dumb jokes with Swan.
Why? Fuck, Steven left my jokes because he's so sad and he was going to be the only one that laughs.
That's for sure.
Fuck him. Anyway,
He fucked it up again.
I'll start without him. He said his power was probably going to go
Yeah,
out.
but it's going to be just like last
Gonna
time where
be
he had to upload his
stupid,
file
and then
later.
That
God
sucks
damn it.
balls.
Anyway, go ahead, Swan.
Anyway, why did the Bigfoot cross the road? To prove he's not a chicken. He's legendary. They're all cryptid related
Right,
for you.
So
These are so great.
That was a terrible delivery. I don't even think that was a good joke.
And there was no punchline.
It literally was stupid.
It was so whatever. Fine, fuck off.
Jeez.
How do you know the Bigfoot?
Hold on. Can I just go back?
Go back.
That joke was horrible.
Your face is horrible.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then.
Okay then. How do you know the Bigfoot?
Oh, wait.
is
Can we go
from-
back 1 second?
Sure.
That joke was fucking awful.
I was terrible.
Shut up. I hate all of you. Norway loves me though. Norway loves my
Yeah,
joke.
sure they don't. Anyway, go on.
Shut up. How do you know that Bigfoot is from the United States? Because if he's from anywhere else, he would be called Big Meter.
Oh, boy.
Come on, these are great. What do you call a sassy Bigfoot? Never mind. I'm going to just give up. Fine. I'm going to give up on the
Is that the
Bigfoot.
punchline?
No.
Well, can we get the punchline?
No, I'm not going to tell that. I'm not my
Wait,
Bigfoot
this is your
ones.
job.
I'm going to not tell the Bigfoot
Come on,
one.
do it. We want
No,
Tell
I don't
the
want to.
fucking joke.
How? I'm going to moving
no,
on.
do it.
No,
No, we want to hear the last joke.
I don't want
Tell
you
us
to.
that one.
No. Where do baby Bigfoots come from?
Female Bigfoots.
Sasquatches.
Okay, well, if Nolan wanted to talk to that one, that might
Yeah.
want a bit. It might have been good.
Whatever. It's fine. You can just take him out later in post production.
Yeah, but I didn't hear it.
Well,
Sass crotches.
yes.
Okay.
Sasquatches. Where do baby Bigfoots come from? Sasquatches.
That's pretty good. I'm
Stupid.
a simple man.
Stupid. How does Nessie protect their valuables? With the lock.
Oh God,
See, they're
my
so
God.
stupid, but they're great.
it's fucking terrible.
Has anyone found proof of the existence of the abominable snowman? Not Yeti.
Abominable,
Abominable.
not abominable.
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 Abominable. These are words. They're words. That's all I got.
So yeah,
Yeah.
oh, that was
You're welcome. I mean, I have some more, but they're not
Well, that was
Bigfoot
something.
related. It was something.
something.
What's brown and hairy and wears sunglasses? A coconut on vacation.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, we went through that one before.
Why
I
does
thought
the
you said you
bana-
were done.
I was, but you guys were letting me go, so I'm gonna use this mic.
Oh, no, we're done. We're
Turn the
done.
light.
Hey, everybody at
Turn
home.
the-
My name's
Oh.
Nolan Johncock. It's been wonderful. I'm signing out. No, I'm kidding.
Just kidding.
All right, well, that ends that segment. Thanks for that, Swan. We'll be back next week. As always, we might start doing even more. We don't know yet. But thank you all of our listeners all around the world. Thank you, Norway. Thank you, United States. Thank you, Chicago, New York, Miami, Atlanta, Buffalo, New York, and any other city that I forgot to mention. Thank you for listening. You can always like and follow us on all of our socials. I don't know what they are because I don't use social media anymore. But of course, I do know this. I know our email, slaptailsquad@gmail.com. If you want to say hi to us, if you want to send me hot chick pictures, hell yeah. Let's see what else. And check out our website, slaptailnation.com. I got a show coming up in just a few days at the Wealthy Theater. You can actually stream that on plausible.com, plauzzable.com. That is April 4th. The name of the show is Spotlight on Insanity. I will be doing the opening set after the improv, people. You get to see 15 minutes of the gallows humor of the Beaveman. That's it for me. Adios. Mooch buckos.
And from the Swan, we are Slaptail Nation on Facebook, Slaptail Squad on Instagram, Slap Your Tail Comedy. Look it up, Slaptail Squad. Yeah. Email
YouTube.
us, like you said. Oh, YouTube, Spotify,
Squad.
all those things. What?
Slaptail Squad 5449.
Slaptail Squad 5449. The TikTok and all the
No,
places.
I said YouTube.
YouTube. Okay, it's fine. Everywhere. Follow us. Just find us. Google us. You'll find us.
That's true.
Bye from the Swan.
This is Nolan John Cox signing out. I'll see you guys later. You can book me for any comedy show in the tri-state area. All you got to do is contact me through Instagram at John Cox Comedy, or you can email me directly at johncockcomedy@gmail.com, or you can go through the Slaptail website.
That's true.
By the way, if you want to find it, it's literally the first thing that comes up if you put slap and then the letter T after it. Why? Because we're just that fucking good.
Fuck yay.
Who wants to say bye on Drippy Steve's behalf? Like, let's
Hi
just
there,
make this
I'm
up.
Indiana Drippy Steve. My butthole leaks, and sad women like to fuck me for some reason. I'm not really doing stand-up anymore because I'm like trying to really focus on podcasting.
That's why he's here.
I don't know. Everyone have a great day. I'm gonna kill myself. Bye.
Yay.